Black Lives Matter. Unity matters. Being kind matters. Seems the good old days of being safe on the streets have waned, when your neighbours kept keys and they knew your name, when you played outdoors and stayed out all day, and you didn't have to think about the things you'd say, when you didn't have to lock your doors and block access to streets that are lost in war, seduced by the street lamps that look with patience as our young become hungry for stimulation, but nothing can be taken from desolation, so their minds lack drive and thus motivation, lost in a blur of uncertainty, so their teachers and parents push urgently, they want progress to flow less verbally, keep quiet, don't talk and just learn from me, so their sons and daughters face futures being numbed and forced to wear shoes they refuse to order.
For once, let's move our feet like we can see what's ahead of us. If we don't take control, we could lose it all. We could lose it all. We could lose it all.
The birth mother of our galaxies held at ransom whilst planet Earth circulates plankton, and our oppressors keep firing at random. Our inner sanctum, it'll never be sanctioned. The birth mother of our galaxies held at ransom whilst planet Earth circulates plankton, and our oppressors keep firing at random. Our inner sanctum, it will never be sanctioned. See, it's a bad premonition for the youth of today. My sweet dreams turn sour as the next generation pays. I lay claim to a shameful shell, but since birth I've been cursed with a painful hell. The world burns itself like a regretful child on a search for attention, but the help is mild. I never meant to be riled in this specific rhyme, but every time my hand writes shit I'm reminded why young couples have kids in a vain attempt to steer clear of careers and accomplishments, or they're simply not clued up in sexual ed and they don't use protection and lose their heads. And in 9 months time, when her waters break, she doesn't think about futures for future's sake. She doesn't realise parental influence, it makes carbon copies of our common sense.
For once, let's move our feet like we can see what's ahead of us. If we don't take control, we could lose it all. We could lose it all.
Listen,
We could lose it
the birth mother of our galaxies held at ransom whilst planet Earth circulates plankton, and our oppressors keep firing at random. Our inner sanctum, it'll never be sanctioned. The birth mother of our galaxies held at ransom whilst planet Earth circulates plankton, and our oppressors keep firing at random. Our inner sanctum, it'll never be sanctioned. And as another beautiful black flower is extinguished by the long, crooked hand of the law, we're either faced with watching it on repeat as the final desperate signs of life are choked out of him, her, them, us, or we can take responsibility and pull courage from our deepest soul and demand that we as white people will not stand for the evils of this world to spread, be they small, mindless quips, cancerous tweets, memes or utterances, or systemic, organised, hate-filled regimes. We all need to snub out the burning devilish flames and stand together as one energy, one movement, one opportunity for peace, because we know we're already hundreds of years late to act. Black Lives Matter. Unity matters, crushing those who act as dictators, educating those who act as messengers, loving all races, shapes, sizes, genders and ages as though they were conceived and born as our own children. Act now. The birth mother of our galaxies held at ransom whilst planet Earth circulates plankton, and our oppressors keep firing at random. Our inner sanctum, it will never be sanctioned. The birth mother of our galaxies held at ransom whilst planet Earth circulates plankton, and our oppressors keep firing at random. Our inner sanctum, it will never be sanctioned.